welcome to the stage Elisa McCoon Singh.
Being a trial lawyer in Philadelphia can be very trying. But there are clubs that we can join. They're called bar associations. And members get invited to fancy events with free drinks. And membership dues can get expensive. But if you enjoy top shelf alcohol as much as I do, you can even make a profit. So back in January, I was at an event. It was a fundraiser for Puerto Rico after Hurricane Maria. And I was having the best night ever. I just felt so at ease. We were at City Hall, and it was really nice. And I just thought, what is so different and chill about this night? And then I realized that Jeff had not bothered me all night. He was there, but he had not invaded my space. So let me back up a few months. I go to a lot of these lawyer networking events, and you start to see the same people, and I had formed a little group of friends. Jeff was in that group. He was a colleague, is a colleague. He works at a prestigious law firm. We have a lot of friends in common. He never pays his membership dues, but somehow he shows up at a lot of the events that I help organize. He had a crush on me, but not in a good way. He would never let me, I remember at a Christmas party, he wasn't letting me work the room and schmooze around. He trapped me in one spot all night with questions and conversation and follow-up questions. And he would say things like, I would buy you an appetizer. Just kidding. I would buy you dinner. As if I was in this lowly category of women, only worthy of small plates, but he was willing to bump me up to full meal status. He said, you're kind of pretty, and then waited for a reaction from me before saying, no, you're pretty, as if I was walking some fine line. One time he took my hand and zoomed in on my bare, unpainted nails and said, if you were my girlfriend, you would get manicures all the time. Little did he know that I would rather never get my nails done until my lifeless corpse is laying in a funeral parlor than be his girlfriend. But I didn't say that. Instead, I disguised my disdain and disgust because I didn't want to be seen as anything other than polite. He kept asking me to dinner, and I finally said, maybe if you pay your membership dues, maybe I'll go to dinner with you, because that's never going to happen. So anyway, there we were at this party in our group of friends at the Logan Hotel bar, crowded room, and I felt Jeff's hand glide across my waist, but it wasn't my waist. It was my ass cheek. He touched me like someone who suspected that curvature might exist under my skirt suit, and he needed to confirm it. This did not feel good, even despite the fact that my discomfort was slightly anesthetized by the alcohol. I steered clear of Jeff for the rest of the night. I got a late night cheesesteak and went home. The next day, he called me and said, "I'm trying to pay my membership dues online. I guess I really want to take you out." So I immediately started strategizing because, I didn't want to be rude or didn't want to get groped either. So I was thinking, okay, this dinner is now looming. What do I do? Do I go to dinner and be strictly professional and insist on paying for myself, so then that way he won't feel entitled to touch me inappropriately again? Or do I go and let him pay, but still make it clear that he can't touch me? And then what if he thinks I'm a bitch? But the thing is, I don't really like being around people who make me feel like I need to block their hands. I mean, what am I, the Karate Kid? Because if so, then wax the fuck off. And then I just snapped out of it, and I was like, "Elisa, stop this madness." He's trying to pay his dues. Well, Master Yoda said, "Do or do not, there is no try." So this Jeff guy is just full of crap, and so I confronted him and I said, "You know what? I'm renegotiating the terms. I'll go to dinner with you only if you promise to behave like a gentleman, because I don't know what you were doing with your hands last night." And he never spoke to me again after that. And we still go to the same parties, but he doesn't come near me, and I'm living happily ever after. Thank you.